nice and tall, pulling up from your belly button, the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. You can even close your eyes here just to help block out whatever else is happening in the room or in the house. And just listen to your own breath. Inhale and exhale. And deliberately make it so that you can hear that breath, that little in through your nose and a little puff exhale out through your nose, and keep that going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now I want to change this up a little bit and practice what we did last week and make this a regular occurrence at the start of all our yoga classes, almost like a little routine that helps you get into the moment. We're going to do our square breath, so we're counting in as we breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then hold it out. That's the hardest bit, but try and hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Now keep going in your own time, trying to keep 4 seconds, even if they're a little bit longer or shorter than mine, but try and keep that square breath where each part of the breath is equal lengths. In, hold, breathe it out, and then hold again. Closing the eyes, thinking about only your breath, only that 4-second count, and nothing else matters right now. You've got nowhere else to be, nothing else to be doing. This is your time. Your chance to look after your mind and look after your body. We're going to go for 20 more seconds. Finish this last square breath that you're on, and then you can just go to a normal inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hopefully your breath feels a little deeper, a little bit more relaxed now. Continue with this slow, relaxed breath just for a few more, and really notice your chest lifting as you breathe in and falling, relaxing as you breathe out. Tonight I let go of my day and of the week that has passed. I make space for positive thoughts to take their place. I look after my mind and body so that I feel capable, relaxed, and like the best version of myself. From here, inhale, really reach your hands up high above your head. Reach through your right hand side as far as you can. Reach through your left hand side as far as you can. And then through both hands, Give your fingers a little wiggle here. And then exhale, bringing the hands down by your side fingertips on the floor. Just keep the fingers pressing down into the ground to help you feel grounded and settled here in the centre. Inhale, look over your shoulder towards one side. Exhale, come back to centre. Inhale. Now, really important here is that we don't let our belly button start to relax. We're still pulling up. Inhale to one side. Exhale to the centre. Inhale as far as you can, try and look over your shoulder to the wall behind you. Exhale, middle. In and out. In and out. Last few. Last one. And to the centre. Inhale, this time look high. Exhale, tuck the chin, look low. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. I should have said, if you're not comfortable with your legs in this position, pop some cushions underneath, or even sit a little bit higher on a cushion underneath your bottom. Or you can stretch your legs out and find a better position that works for your body, works for your hips. Last two, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Bringing your head level again, working shoulders this time. Inhale up, back of the hands comes together. Exhale down. I want to go a little bit quicker just so we feel that heat. In and out. In, out. Thinking about posture again. Don't let yourself sink. Really reach up high. Let's go. 10 in a row, a little bit quicker. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure you're pressing into the ground each time you come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. My favourite stretch at the moment, reach it over. Feel that length from your armpit down to your hip. Hold in here for 3, 2, 1. Come up tall again. Then same over to the other side, dropping the elbow as low as it will come. You might even be able to get your elbow down, but don't worry, just go as far as you can tonight. Hold in here for 3, 2, 1. Back to centre. Okay, into our inhale, exhales again. So we're going to inhale, lift the chin. This time we are going to pull the chest forwards. Then as you exhale, we're going to pull the belly button in, sink back, and cuddle yourself into a C shape. If I go side on to show you. From here, we're going to pull up, inhale, then exhale, push all the air out of your lungs, and scoop your back. So this is the only time in yoga class that I'll tell you to sit back onto your tailbone and have bad posture. Even though it's bad posture, I think it feels really good. It's a really good stretch for your back down your spine. Inhale and exhale. Just move through these at your own pace, feeling that nice curl in your spine. And then the opposite, when you go a little bit further than straight, you're bringing your shoulders back, pull against your knees. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, really tuck the chin into the chest. Let's go, 3 more, a little bit quicker. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, last one. And hold it here. Start to walk the hands forwards, forwards, forwards. And bring yourself into that forward fold over your hips. Don't worry if you need to have your hands a little bit closer and just start by bending your elbows. Do what feels comfy for you. Hold it here. If you are able to, bring your forehead down to the ground. Or maybe you can pop a cushion down and reach the cushion instead. Just going to check. I was having a moment of panic if I hadn't pressed record again tonight. Apologies for those that missed last week and there wasn't a YouTube video up. It was just a little mishap I had with the camera, but I will get it sorted this weekend. Inhale, sitting tall. Let's twist. Okay, so this one, really good again for anyone who's been sitting at a desk all day, bringing your hands up so that your thumb is behind and your fingertips are in front. Try and create a straight line with your elbows, and we're going to inhale round one direction, exhale other way. Inhale, exhale, Inhale and exhale. This is a really good stretch to do actually if you are able to take a wee 5 minutes at your desk, even at lunchtime. Do a few of these stretches so that you are keeping your posture good, getting rid of any little aches and pains in your back and neck. Let's go faster. In, out. Really force the air out on your exhale. Out, in, out. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull up in the centre, bring your hands down onto one side. Gently twist a little bit deeper this time. Try and look over your shoulder. If you are feeling that your back is still straight, even when you're twisting, try and lift your arm and reach a little bit further again. If you notice that your back starts to curl, just leave the hand tonight and stay here instead. Hold in here for a big deep breath in. Exhale, push one a little bit further. Then inhale, you can walk round to centre, change the hands over. Same on the opposite side. Inhale to sit tall, pull your belly button in, crown the head up to the sky. Exhale, twist. If you're ready, you can take your hand off. Try and spread the fingers, reach towards the wall behind you. Keep your arm level with the floor, parallel with the floor, sorry. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale, twist a little bit further. Hold in for 3, 2, 1. Back round to centre. From here you can rock over, or however you feel comfortable, bring yourself into tabletop position. Spread the fingers nice and wide. And go for a little rock from side to side. And if you feel okay with that, even try going round in circles. So taking the weight over one hand, then the other. This is good for warming up our wrists. We are going to do sun salutations today. When I was planning this session a little while ago, it wasn't sunny. So I'm glad that I've guessed that we're going to have some better weather. We are going to be doing our sun salutations because that is our basic flow in yoga. Something that lots of different yoga poses stem from and can get added into and make it harder and harder as the weeks go on. But we're going to focus on the basic moves tonight, which give us a full body stretch. Take your circles in both directions. Well, let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from here, let's come in to thread the needle. So elbow can come down. Maybe you can stretch a little bit further. Maybe shoulder comes down, maybe ear comes down, or pop a cushion underneath to catch you. Find a comfortable spot and then reach one hand up to the sky. Your free hand up to the sky. Give your wrist a few circles here just to keep warming up. Hold in here with the chest open for 3, 2, 1. Let's do that on the other side. Push up into centre. Check that your box is square. Your wrists are below your shoulders, knees are below your hips. Then when you're ready, taking your new arm, bringing the elbow down, maybe stretching a little bit further. Ear and shoulder comes down. Then you can reach one hand up to the sky. Go for some circles with your wrist again. Hold in here for 3, 2, 1. Back to centre. Push up into your box shape. Then we're going to sit back onto our heels, or as close to our heels as we can get. Stretch the hands forward, spread them wide. Bring your forehead down onto the floor. If you can't quite get your forehead down, pop a cushion underneath instead. Feel the stretch in your hips, and the harder you can push down with your hands, the more you'll begin to feel it in your shoulders and upper back. We're going to stay here for 5 slow deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Keep pressing down hard with the hands. With every exhale, choose to let go of a thought or let go of something that you've been holding on to. Let go of anything that happened today that you don't need to carry with you any longer. From here, look forwards towards the top of your mat. Start to slide your tummy and your chest through along the floor until you're lying flat on the ground. Hands underneath shoulders. And we're going to inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, pop your elbows down. Keep spreading the fingers wide, press down hard with your hands and feel that stretch in your lower back. Elbows are away from the ears here, try and make space. Keep breathing in all the way to your ribcage. Exhale out. If you've got a flexible lower back and want a wee bit harder challenge here, start to straighten your elbows, come up a little bit higher. That's only for those that want that option. It is a much harder option, so take care of your lower back. Taking a big deep breath in, 2, 3, exhale out. 2, 3. Push up into square again, that box shape. Curl your toes under and come up into our downward facing dog. So first downward dog of the night, make sure your fingers are spread wide, then lift up, straighten the knees. Try and get the legs as straight as you can, but don't worry if you want a wee bend, that'll help tonight. Your heels won't come all the way down to the floor, but we're just encouraging them a little bit further. Tailbone is the highest point in the body, and our chest pushes through towards our legs. Go for a little wiggle here, ease into it, see how your calves are feeling, how your hamstrings are feeling. Hold in here for 3, 2, 1, then tiptoe, start to walk your feet in closer, 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 all the way up to the top where your hands are. Again, bend your knees if you need to, and let's just stay here for a moment in our forward fold. Try and give your head a little nod from side to side and up and down. Get rid of...
Sorry.
Hello?
No. We can't see you, it's just a black screen. That's it.
Is that better? Okay. What can I do to stop that happening again? Okay, shout at me again if that happens. Hopefully it won't. We'll keep going. Okay, from here in our forward fold. I got such a fright there, I'm not used to anyone talking to me. From here, bending both knees, crouch down low. Come into a little toe squat. Keeping your chin tucked in, we're going to roll all the way up to standing for 4, 3, eventually your shoulders, 2, then your head will come up, 1. Shoulders back and down. And we're coming into our sun salutation. So don't worry if you've never done these before, it's just a little flow of poses back to back in a nice little sequence. And once you remember it, it's something that you can do every morning or every night before bed just to help stretch and feel a little bit looser. So we start with an inhale, reach high above your head. Thinking about straight line from your heels all the way up the back of your body to the back of your head. Even higher all the way up to your hands. Exhale, forward fold, we've just practiced. Inhale, come halfway up, flat backs. Exhale, hands to the floor, bend your knees if you need to. Walking your feet back into plank. Hold the plank just for a moment, straight backs. Your knees can come down for an easier option. Down towards the floor, elbows tuck in tight for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. Elbows down for Sphinx, or you can straighten the elbows like me and come into Cobra. Pick the option that works best for your lower back. Shoulders are away from the ears. For 3, 2, 1. Start to lower the chest. Then we're going to push into our square or box shaped tabletop position. Turn your toes under, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Hold in here for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, push the chest a little bit closer to your legs. Inhale, a little bit closer, exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Taking your right foot, bring it forwards between your hands for a low lunge. Drop the back knee down. Take a little moment to get comfy here. You might actually have to lift your leg forwards, but check that this front foot is flat on the floor and your knee is above your heel. Okay, now that we're ready here, taking your right hand, same hand as leg, up onto the knee. Come into your twist. I'm going to give a few harder options here tonight because I know a few of you have been coming for a few weeks now. So if you want harder options, you can reach hand up. Harder option for those, again, rainbow your hands and come up into a T shape. Your chest will still be facing that wall. So just like how you did here, the chest is going to keep facing that wall, keep facing that wall, keep facing that wall. Harder option again, for those that want it. Drop the back hand and see if you can get it a little bit closer to that back foot. It might be, woo, that you wobble like me, or that you come out of that front knee a little bit and it lets you reach towards that back foot. Tiptoe your hands, you might be able to reach a little bit deeper. Hold in here for 3, 2, 1. Rainbow the hands back round. Come down into your lizard lunge where we began. Straighten your back leg, and then we're going to step back foot in to meet your front foot. You can either do little hops or one big step. Come to your straight back. Hold in here for 3, 2, 1. Look through between your legs. Let everything hang down heavy. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stand tall. We're starting again on the other side. Exhale, fold it forwards and down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold it to the floor. Hands to the ground, bend your knees if you need to. Step your left foot back this time, plank. Straight back. You can drop your knees down for an easier option. Spread your fingers wide, elbows tuck in tight. Down for 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, inhale up, Sphinx pose or Cobra, stretching your lower back and also down your tummy muscles. Check your shoulders are away from the ears, think long, think relaxing the neck, pushing into the hands. Hold in here for 3, 2, 1. Slow motion, lower to the floor, push back into tabletop position. Then from here, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Hold in here for 3 slow deep breaths in for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, push your chest a little bit closer towards your legs. In and out. In and out. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale out. Stepping your left foot forwards into your low lunge. You can drop the back knee. When you're ready, same hand as foot, come into your twist. Harder option there for those that want it, reach to the sky. Harder option for those that want it, rainbow up into a T shape. And harder option again is reach down towards your leg on the floor. This side of my body doesn't like this at all, but keep working at whatever level works for you. Hips are pushing down and forwards. Hold in here for a big deep breath in and out. Rainbow forwards, back into lizard lunge. Then when you're ready, step that back foot in to meet your front foot. One big step or little bunny hops. Come into your half lift. flat backs. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Forward fold down. Look through between your knees. Again, try and get rid of any tension in your neck and shoulders at this point. Bend in both knees, crouch into our toe squat that we practiced at the beginning. And then you can walk your hands back, or you can roll yourself back and come into a little ball on the floor. Once you've had a few rock and rolls or round in circles, do what's comfy for you. Take your hands out wide into a T shape. And then these bent knees, we're going to let them fall over to one side. Go as far as you need to feel that stretch in your spine. Keep shoulder blades, both shoulder blades square on the floor. So you need to keep that strong T shape. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale to the other side. Shoulder blades down on the ground. Inhale to the centre. Exhale, push your heels away and try and get your legs straight up to the sky. Now, if this is tough, keep a wee bend in your knees, but whatever position you're in, we definitely want the feet high. And this is sending the blood to the centre of our body, giving our legs a little rest. And this is a good pose to do it actually. If you've got a wall handy, you can even do it with your legs up the wall. That's much more relaxing. Whatever way you're doing it, keep shoulder blades square on the ground. If you're quite flexible in your hamstrings, you might be able to get your bum right in against the wall. And this is very imaginatively named legs up the wall pose. So thinking about spreading your back, spreading those shoulder blades, and just letting your legs relax. Take another 3 long deep breaths here, in through the nose. Exhale out and down. Check that your tailbone's down. If you're uncomfy here, like I said, have a little bend in your knees. You don't have to have straight legs tonight. For those who would like a little bit of a harder option, start to take your legs wide and let them hang open. Feel that stretch in your inner thighs. You can do this without a wall. Even do it next to the couch, or do it in the middle of the room. You don't need to have your legs on the wall at all. We're going to hold here for 3 breaths in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Keep that going. Check that your back, your shoulders are still spread on the floor. From the back of your head, down your shoulder blades, down your spine, all the way to your tailbone. Holding here, 1 more breath in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. Bring your legs back up tall, legs up the wall pose. You can bend your knees, wiggle it away from the wall if you need to, or just roll yourself round so that you are on the side of your body. And then grab a blanket, cushions, whatever you want, whatever you've got handy, and bring yourself to lying flat on the floor in Shavasana, or corpse pose. Now, just like we've practiced, the back of your head, your shoulder blades, down your spine, all the way to your tailbone is flat on the floor. Straight legs, hands relaxed, feet relaxed, eyes closed. Now we're going to be lying here for the next 10 or so minutes. So if you do feel a little bit chilly, please pop on an extra layer or a blanket, even put some socks on. I want you to be really comfy. This is our last little bit to relax before bedtime. Whilst you're lying here, just have a wee notice, see how your body feels, any little tingles, any areas that feel warmer. Any areas that still feel a little bit tight, and just deepen your breath. Inhale and exhale. Scanning your whole body, making sure you're as comfortable as you can be. Feet relaxed, legs relaxed, hips, back, arms, shoulders, jaw, even your forehead, relaxing everything along with your breath. Check in with your body and make any little adjustments that let you be at your most comfortable. Allow yourself to settle in to your Shavasana. Allow yourself to be still and calm. Now setting aside anything that's happened today, anything that happened right up until this moment, and set aside anything that's happening after you finish this practice and anything that's happening tomorrow. We are in the present moment. Bring all of your awareness to your practice, to your mat, into your body for the next 10 minutes. Allowing your body to be calm and feel connected, body, mind and breath. Take a big deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of any thoughts you'd like to let go of in this moment. Anything that you want to let go of, that you no longer need to hold on to, nothing you need to be doing, nothing you need to worry about. You are just being. This is your time for yourself. You have no agenda, no to-do lists, just relaxation. Now begin to really experience the stillness. We are aware of how still our bodies are. You are able to move, but if it feels good, just allow yourself to enjoy being completely still. This is your chance to do absolutely nothing. Just resting, just however you feel comfortable doing so. And I want you to feel that it starts to be an effortless awareness. You're not having to try too hard to listen to my voice or to listen to the instructions. You are just in the moment, allowing the words to wash over you, making you feel more relaxed. Everything is effortless and still. And I'm going to call out a few different places in the body, and you're going to allow your awareness to float from place to place, relaxing each place a little bit more every time. Start by floating your awareness to the point between your eyebrows. Now your throat, your right shoulder, moving freely down to the right elbow, your wrist, your right thumb, the tip of your index finger, the tip of your middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger. Effortless awareness goes over to the right wrist, to your elbow, then back up to your shoulder, then to your throat. Shift awareness over to your left shoulder, to your elbow, to the wrist, the left thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger. Shifting freely to your left wrist, up again to your elbow, then shoulder and back to the throat. Coming down to the centre line of the body, bring it to your heart. Then to the right side of the chest, back to the centre of your heart, then the left side of the chest, back to the heart centre, and hold here, just that awareness right in the centre of your heart. We're not thinking, just feeling how the top of our body is at this present moment. Now bringing your attention to your breath. Notice that with every inhale, your chest, the centre of your heart, is lifting, and with your exhale, you gently rest down. Inhale and the abdomen gently rises. Exhale and the abdomen falls, chest falls as we relax. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, chest falls. Feel this wave of breath in and out, washing away from the shore, taking with it any of our worries, any stresses, any of those thoughts that we don't want to hold on to, that we can exhale and let go of. There's no need to make any changes to your breath or to make it feel forced. Just simply breathe, natural, calm, relaxed. Now begin to count those waves in. 1, out 2, in 3, out 4. Keep going and count all the way up to 26. If you lose track, that's fine. Simply start again at 1, but try and do your inhale and exhale. Each one is a number. Now let go of counting the waves of breath. It doesn't matter if you reach 26 or not. Just let go of the counting. Bring your awareness back to your heart centre. Notice that your heart centre rises on your inhale and falls on the exhale. Inhale, rise, exhale, fall. Bringing your awareness back to your body. Feel your body peacefully resting. Feel the support of your mat or the ground beneath you. Notice the temperature of the space that you're in. Notice how your clothes or how any blankets feel. Notice any little sounds beyond my voice in the room. And now begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and feel that little sensation, that lightness. And now you can stretch both hands above your head or however you feel comfortable. Stretch in any way that you like, as if you're waking up. Then when you're ready, you can roll onto your right side. Take a few deep breaths. Taking with you any of that calming feeling that you've did in your practice, and you can gently bring yourself up into your easy seated pose, legs in a basket, or if you'd rather, you can stay lying down on the ground and take your Shavasana for a little bit longer. I'm going to close the meeting when we finish, so you're more than welcome to chill out Don't even lift your head to see the chat. Whilst we're sitting here, just take a deep breath in and exhale out. In and out. Tonight, I let go of my day and of the week that has passed. I make space for positive thoughts to take their place. I look after my mind and body so that I feel capable, relaxed, and like the best version of myself. From here, inhale, take the hands high above the head, into prayer, and then down through the centre line of the body to the forehead. May we have kind and loving thoughts. To your lips, kind and loving communication. And to the centre of your heart, kind and loving intentions. Namaste. Thank you everyone.